Welcome newcomers to the introduction of Google Sheets. Functions: count, average, max, minimum, filter, and sort. Part 3 of 3 parts, presented by the Fruitland Park Library. Table of Contents, Part 3 of 3. Count, average, max, minimum, filter, sort. If you would like to work along with the tutorial, please copy the data you see below. You can also use a sheet that you already have to work along with the tutorial. The difference between the sum function and the count function is the sum function calculates the values inside a cell. The count function only counts the number of rows being used in a column. If a cell is empty, the count function will ignore the empty cell. As you can see, the count function only counted the number of cells containing values. Since cell E10 is empty, the count function ignored the cell and returned the value of 8 instead of 9. Using the sum function, total column E, remember to select the cell you want the answer to appear in. You can use the arithmetic operators or cell references for your formula. Average function adds the total number of values, then calculates the average. The average function ignores cells that contain text. The total of column E is 1,482. Using the average function, the average value is 164.6666667, or 165 when rounded off to the nearest whole number. Max function. The max function ignores empty cells, text values, and logical values like true or false. It can be useful in calculating the highest revenue, expense, score, or even the fastest time. Minimum function shows the smallest numeric value in a range of cells. This function ignores cells that contain text. Filter function. Using the filter function, you can locate a selected range of data for viewing quickly. First, you must select a range, which is another way of saying select an area that contains the data you wish to review. Next, set condition or conditions. Think of them as a rule or rules that you control. You determine what data you are looking for and include that information in the formula. I want to review the sales from all the grocery store businesses. The formula is range, condition 1, condition 2. This slide contains images only. Select the cell to enter the formula in, click the function icon, and select Filter, then enter the formula. The filtered results appear in column H through column N. Filter shows there are only 3 grocery stores on the list and the sales are doing well, except for chicken jerky. Sort function sorts the data in a range. Data can be sorted in ascending or descending order. The easiest way to sort is to click Data. Sort Sheet has 2 options, A to Z or Z to A. You can sort the entire sheet or select a smaller range. Let's sort rows A5 through A10 ascending. Example, the rows have been selected. Sort sheet by A to Z has been selected. The headers were included in the sort. To prevent this, either freeze the header row or click Data and select Sort Range. Next, select Advanced Range Sorting Options. When the dialog box appears, check Data has header row. Select the type of sort and click Sort. By freezing the header row or using advanced range sorting options, the header row was not included in the sort. Fruitland Park Library. This concludes Part 3, Google Sheets Functions. Thank you for joining us for Part 3. We hope you enjoyed the tutorial and will be joining us for other tutorials. If you have any questions or would like a transcript of this tutorial, please call 352-360-65 61.